Okay, I wanted to make a bite suit cleaning video for a while, and I actually have like the best opportunity ever to do that with the suit that I have in front of me. So the backstory on this suit, brand new suit, and I got lost, and it was in Paris for about a month. So during that time, Demanet put in a lost package claim. All the packages are insured, so they started making a new suit. Maybe 2 weeks after that, the suit showed up at the customer's house. However, the suit was looking pretty rough. So what had probably happened was this suit got left out in the rain by FedEx, and they kept it in Paris in a warehouse, and it got all moldy. So I'm not sure how well you can see this, but there's some mold on this suit. So the customer sent it to me, basically as a return. New suit's on the way, and what I'm going to do is clean this suit up, and then we're going to resell it as a used suit, even though it's never had a bite. So this would be a good deal for someone. They'll get a pretty good discount, but this is what the suit looks like right now. You can probably see some of that mold that's all over. It's actually pretty gross. But I'm going to show you how to clean this. We'll get it all cleaned up. We'll get it listed on the site, and someone's going to have a almost new suit. Okay, so I'm at my local laundromat, and we're actually going to wash this white suit. For the washing machine, I want to make sure I'm using cold water. I'm going to put a good amount of soap in there. I don't want it to be a super harsh wash. I just want that water to move in there, put the soap in there, and get rid of that mold. When it comes to drying it, I'm going to make sure I do no heat. So heat is bad for the bite suit. We don't want warm water. We don't want hot water. We also don't want warm temperatures whenever the suit is drying. A couple things to remember whenever you put your bite suit in the wash, you want to make sure it's all buckled up. Okay, so take your buckles and buckle it up. If you have a newer bite suit, you can actually take these buckles off, just unthread them, and you can do that with all the suit buckles if you want. They don't need to be washed. It's probably going to prolong the life of them if you take them off. But if you do put them in the wash, just make sure that they're all buckled in. Okay, here's the settings that I use for this machine. I went with a heavy load, delicates, and cold water. I got the pants in here, and I've got the jacket over here in this one just to make things go a little bit quicker. But same settings for both. Heavy, delicates. This is the important one. Cold water. Okay, this is the last part, and we've got the heat on no heat. So all we're doing is just letting air move through the pants and the jacket. Don't want any heat on those, but this will help the process out a lot. Okay, the jacket is out of the wash, and it did pretty well. There's still some stains on there that it didn't get out, but overall, it did a pretty good job. So I'm pretty happy with that. It's not all the way dry. The last thing I'm going to do is when I get home, I'm going to hang the suit up in the shade, keep it out of direct sunlight, and get it fully dried. And here are the pants. Again, a few stains that didn't come out, but overall, we got most of that mold out, and we're doing pretty good. We'll hang these up with the jacket. We'll put it in the shade and keep it out of direct sunlight. Okay, last thing we're gonna do is I'm home now and I wanna get some air in my suit. We've got a nice breeze tonight. There's low humidity, so that should really help out the drying process. And in my experience, it takes about 24 hours, up to 48 hours if you're in a high humidity area for your suit to dry. But the important thing is we wanna keep it in the shade. We wanna move air through it. You could speed this process up by putting some fans on this. If you got some industrial fans or some shop fans, let that air blow through the suits and it's going to dry out a lot quicker. So for this suit, I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to get some photos of it. I'm going to list it on our website and we're going to have this one for sale as a used suit.